Hello everyone, and welcome to Counter Speed Tier 2. My name is Thomas, and we're here for the last time together with Jordan and with Two-Spell. Welcome guys, thank you for joining the commentary box with me. Yeah, we got 3 commentators in because Key B is too busy playing Star Wars, so that's why we got 19 people in here. Last of the season, yeah, Race Boy is already a championship winner here in Tier 2, so there's only pride for him to gain today, but guys who want to fight against relegation, they still need to get in a good performance. So really interesting still to watch this race and see how this will pan out today.
Fight for survival.
Fight for survival, yes it is.
I know how that feels as a Newcastle United fan.
Yeah, the club I support in the Netherlands, yeah, is fighting against relegation almost every season as well. So.
We're all relegation experts here then.
Yeah, Jordan knows how it feels in real life, so we all got our thing.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. QPR, let's not talk about it.
Bit of a party atmosphere here today. It'll be a bit fun.
Oh yeah, by the way, I need to tell you guys, I said which track. It was at Singapore. At Singapore, Jordan wanted me to eat my own shoe. I said I was gonna do it if everyone, so all 19 drivers in here, finished the race and didn't leave the lobby. So,
please do it.
I hope everyone. I hope everyone's internet is stable enough to stay in, because if someone leaves, although he rejoins, I can't care. If he disconnects from the lobby, I don't have to eat my shoe. But if everyone stays in, even though they retired and they stay in, now retiring is just done. Retiring is done. Just stay on track and don't get disconnected.
If he sits here and waits the whole race, I feel like it should still count.
Yeah, okay. If you waste the whole race, it should still count.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. So if no one leaves the session, so probably we have to rely on everyone's internet, but if no one leaves it, comes a video online of me, so it's a face review as well. Me eating a flipping shoe. Nice. Why do I say such stupid things?
And back to the racing, a nice tidy Sector 1 from X427, although I'm still very disappointed in his unsolicited attack on the bollard at turn 12.
Yeah, I caught that one.
Shame Thomas's shoe won't be so clean.
No, Jordan. Jordan. You're just a terrible person.
A bit too mean.
You're just putting it in the chat that no one is allowed to leave.
He said himself. Guys in the street, you can back me up on this. He said himself he will eat his shoe. I didn't tell him. No one told him to. He said I will eat a shoe.
Yeah, but you're pulling it into the chat, and now no one is gonna do it. Now everyone is just gonna screw me over.
You didn't tell me not to.
Ooh, a little bit of a twisty sector 2 for Mr. X427 right here.
He gets the revenge of that bollard, to be honest. Remembered.
Yeah, Dominic is in chat. He says Tier 1 didn't particularly like that bollard either, so yeah, he's not liking those.
We should have a big shout out to our man Dominic. He's been at pretty much every single race in all of the tiers this season. He is the YouTube super fan.
Yeah, if we've got one big fan, it's Dominic 100%. Oh yeah, please Jordan, just put it in literally every single chat you'll be in.
Oh my gosh.
As Robin sets a time as well, then at the moment still P1, really close between those guys. As Mitch, teammate, both Mercedes on top of the grid, like we used to see it. As Kelly is in as well, really nice to see the other commentators joining as well and supporting the stream. Really nice you guys joining.
Is it 3 for relegation, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Because if it is, that means that KB, because he was a bit more interested in lightsabers than Grand Prix, he is relegated. So we've got Fallen, who's on 15 points, and Racer, who's on 11. The safety line, as it were, is at the moment is Don Ammo with 25 points. And he is the... Oh no, and Crowin is also at risk on 33. He's an outside risk. But we need the likes of Fallen and Racer to be on the podium.
Okay, yeah, that's... A Racer on the podium. That's almost worth
Stranger
eating a
things
shoe
have
as well.
happened. I mean, Maldonado's won a race.
Yeah, true.
I got podium last night on track.
Yeah,
That's not
that's
expected.
a miracle.
Well, it was also partly the fact that I think there was a Red Bull car that didn't really challenge for position toward the end of that race.
Yeah. Yeah, never
Mitch at the
thought I
moment the
would see.
fastest car.
Never thought I would see Jordan overtaking me on track this whole season, and it finally happened. As the championship winner, shows us why he's leading the championship, why he's won it, to be honest. 134.5, 4 tenths quicker than Mitch, but let's get the tires. Yeah, they're both on.
35.5.
Yeah, they're both on Hypersoft, so that's not the case. There's Hemi with a 135.4 on Supersoft tires.
Does
Hey,
Oaksy
Lego's
have
in
a
as well,
special
nice.
Abu Dhabi helmet for this evening?
Oh yeah, that's a really good one. We're going to Oaksy.
Let's have a look. I'm not sure he does. You can never tell with Oaksy. I don't even know what his normal helmet is.
That's a really good point. Now, well, I know it's a different helmet than last week, but I think it's just his standard Toro Rosso helmet for now.
Changes it every week.
He changes it every week. So his
The lovely
helmet
chrome and reds.
sponsor,
It's quite nice.
yeah, his helmet sponsor
We
is
should make that a
busy
rule.
every week.
You're only allowed to have one helmet designer other than one race, which is your home race. Like in IRL. Then we know who to.
Well, the big names floating over their heads gives us a good idea.
Yeah, but some people might be blind.
That's true.
You never know. I was just trying to make it a bit more fun, that's all with the...
Hammy sets a very good lap time on the Super Soft with 35.4.
Oh yeah, that's quick.
As Lego pointed out something really good in the chat, he says this race is not exactly about pace, based on pure pace. It's also like the strategy you're running and just how good you are with the tires, because those rear tires, they're screaming around this whole track. It's like ridiculous how fast they go off. And you saw it, Jordan did a super soft to ultra soft strategy. I was on a ultra soft to super soft strategy, and some other guys were on a two stop strategy. And still all of these guys were together and within a few seconds. So it's just about how good you can manage those tires and how fast you can be at the end of the race. So really interesting.
Personally, I was the one that was on Supers. I feel like, well, I know Super I was as well, but with Supers, you just need to stay with the guy in front because the DRS is so strong around here. If you keep within the DRS range on this track for the first 5-6 laps, then you can start attacking them. But the people on the Ultra Soft, the Hyper Soft, will not be in as good a shape as you are on the Supers.
Yeah, I completely
my
agree.
tactic.
Sadly for me, my DRS was broken for the first 9 laps.
Well, yeah, that was my tactic. Just sit with them. DRS.
What, to break my DRS? Ah, now I know.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You drove a great
Yeah,
race system. It was definitely the
really
right
low
strategy.
DRS. It's really low DRS in the slow corners. You get a nice smooth exit, keep the tyres in good shape, and then use an overtake on the big straight with DRS on top of the big leaders, even though I know fast tyres. But here, look, Ralcon, Super Softs, 35-1.
Madness.
That's very fast that.
I'll be impressed if he finishes the race though without any sort of damage. This seems to be a damage magnet as well.
Blank.
Look at Blank. tier 3 driver, but with a brilliant time, 144.6, up to P2 right now.
Legend. Absolute legend.
Blankety blank.
Our resident Maple Leaf. It's okay, he's slowing down, it's fine, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is for the stream as well. I screwed up with setting up the lobby because Perma is off. Don't know how that happened. Don't want to talk about it, but these guys can take advantage of it. But I think it's just a surprise for the guys. Because it's the last race, I think. Let's make them having an easy race. Let's adjust them the setup. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think something has gone wrong, or I loaded in the wrong thing or something. I don't know what happened, but for me it's off. So people can change their strategy during they are on the grid. So yeah.
At the end of the race, see how many times Thomas. I'm just going to Thomas tonight. See how many times you can count Thomas voice cracking.
Did I voice crack during what I said about Park Ferme?
Huh?
Did I voice crack during the thing I said about Park Ferme?
I didn't say it was, but I'm saying count how many times you get a voice crack tonight in the whole race.
Yeah, I hope next season is better with the voice cracks. I'm 18 when the point we are starting season 3, so it should be better, I think. I hope so at least.
Let's count it this race and then we'll count it in a couple of weeks to see if it's any better. Then we'll know if you're
I hope so, man. I'm so sick of all those voice cracks. It's so annoying, you don't want to know.
Also the 3 yellow flags.
Juventus yet to come out. Ricky on an outlap or is he on a flyer?
Ricky...
He is on an outlap, about to start.
He's on an outlap.
Oh, he's gonna start, interesting.
He's gonna wind up the ERS.
He's done a 12-minute lap. What's he been doing?
Gone to Narnia.
That was literally a 12-minute lap.
Oh my god.
Baromir jumps out of the way, thank goodness.
Oh.
That would have been an airplane crash.
Everyone jumping out of the way for Ricky, they don't want to get in the way of this Haas. Oh, bit of a sloppy exit out of the hairpin there, that'll affect him down the whole straight. I think for Dominic, here comes Juventus out of the pit lane. I think for Dominic, we should all be cheering for Juventus to get on the podium today.
Yeah, I always give Juventus a little bit of extra TV time.
I just want to say, what did I say? Someone is going to try it. Super sauce, 5 minutes to go, Juventus.
Juventus is on hypersauce. Yeah, on screen it says supers.
Fitted?
But,
on the screen it's supers,
says
but the fitted ones are hypers, yeah. I think the fitted is always right.
On my screen it says it's
on
supers.
Fitted, yeah. But past lap, oh now it says super sauce as well. Wow, I switched and...
He's on supers.
Yeah, he's on super sauce. Yeah. But why don't you... But is he gonna make up... Yeah, you don't know his time yet, so that's... You can't really tell...
No, I'm saying he might be trying the strategy.
Yeah. Nice tidy lap from Ricky. Is it quick though? No.
Oh, no.
No.
145.5.
Go on, Juventus!
He's gone, he's backed out of it now, where's Juve?
With 4 laps to go, so he can put in 2 laps. If he's smart enough. Or just 1 lap, slow down, and then another quick lap in. Maybe.
You can get 2 laps out of hot lap DRS on this track.
Yeah. Here we go.
Bit wide in turn 1. Just keeps it on the track. I think he'll be alright.
Oh, he almost lost it there. Oh my days. Yeah,
he's going to back out of that one. Yep. Hopefully he's got enough fuel.
I hope so for him. Well, if he manages as well, puts it down to lean, it should be enough to put in another lap as he cuts the track completely. Yep.
He didn't slow down.
Well, he's slowing down the straight, so...
Okay, Dominic is in with his prediction. He says Raceboy on pole. Oh.
Please don't leave.
Nah, it's qualifying, so it
I
should be
think he's
alright.
just done his lap times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He says, Dominic says race boy on pole and the podium, race boy number 1, Jacob boy number 2, and Juve P3 because he had to.
Yeah.
X427 has just started a flying lap.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Juventus gets
Currently
P3.
P2.
I really think he could.
In P2.
On
so
the
you
hypers, this is a run for pole.
So he overtook Blank again, now he's going again for it.
Keep an eye on Fallen, who's on a hyper run.
Oh, as Jacob Boy's in the chat, he said that Wiseboy gave him a little bit of a slipstream, so that's probably why Jacob Boy is the first one up there on ultra soft tires, but then is looking to get in a really good lap. But he's 6 tenths down on Raceboy's time, so he needs to gain a lot of time here. Looks really solid for now. Coming into the tight twisty third sector.
First and 6th, Hammy and Raceboy hopefully won't touch each other on lap 1.
I hope there are enough cars between them. Oh my god, that was so close to the wall.
He just held that.
He's on ultra one.
Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. He gained 2 tenths. Slowing it down now, but
it's given him a bit of a buffer to Blank, who's on an outlap now.
But now I want a quick lap now. Hemi as well. Interesting to watch it, what he can do on the ultra soft tires. There's a Red Bull in front of him.
I still
think
not,
that's right.
I'm still not as fast as I thought he would be, to be honest.
Ooh, Matrix. A 134.8 on the ultra soft tires.
Ralcon is deciding he doesn't want the super softs anymore. He's out on the ultras. Got a nice mixture of hyper and ultra in the top 10 at the moment. And he's going to finish his lap. Where's this going to put him? It looks quite slow compared to the top guys, but that's pretty decent. He's the top ultra soft runner at the moment.
As I go on board with Mitch, as he is trying to get at least in front of his teammate, maybe getting in front of Raceboy as well, but he's blocking him up a lot right there.
Oh, Hammy, why would you do that? Hammy's just pulled off to the side of the track to retire, and now his car's gone back ghosting onto the track to get in the way of people. So thankfully it's gotten off the track now. Just a reminder everyone, we're going to be a bit harsher on this next year. You really need to come back into the pit lane.
Yep. And he's just looking up a lot on this lap. Almost every corner is losing him a lot of time at the end, I think. Coming up now to the last 2 corners. What can Mitch do? P7 right now, and it's gonna be, as Raceboy improves his time, but it's gonna be P2! Oh, by 1/1000 of a second! Oh my days! Those Mercedes guys.
Last corner.
Welcome P8. Jakey boy P2! Ooh, oh, what a lap! He was so close to
Blank on the
Raceboy.
flyer coming at the end of sector 1. A good first sector. Goes around the chicane. Can he get a good exit out of the hairpin?
Wait, we were watching?
Blank just coming down the start-finish straight.
Well, Blank finished.
Back straight.
Blake's finished.
Blake finished.
Well, it says he's finished, but he's full on beans in it. He's still in control of this car. Oh no.
Oh.
Stupid game. Stupid game.
How much you had to drink tonight, T-Spell? How much you had?
Not enough or too much or something in between.
Who would have thought a commentary box would have a bed in it?
Oh, 2 beds. I'm not sharing with
Whoa.
Jordan. I've
Hello
got my own bed.
Just to make sure. As Ricky is really happy with his P14. He's not liking this track, I think. That's just a little conclusion I can.
Row
Get out of
7 is
this.
an all Welsh row.
Hey, very. Is it row 7 really? Like, yeah, it is. Lol. Look. By the way, look how many different countries we have. Just if you look to the full grid in tier 2.
Worldwide
We're
Koreans.
more international than the World Series of Baseball.
Than F1 in
Worldwide
general, I
Koreans.
think. Ow! My hand.
We're basically DHL.
Are we?
Well,
I don't know about you, but I'm quite good at delivering chicken. DHL, not so much.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
I just got a cheeky inside message from Dan. He says Merc going hard for the constructors P2. Well, they're definitely doing a good job right now, putting up their cars in P3 and P4. Was it P3 and P4? P3 and 5? I think it was something like that. So they're doing a good job. Now they just need to hold it and finishing. Because the last few races, it was always at least one Mercedes not scoring points or scoring not that many points. Yeah, P3 and P4. So if they just can finish where they are right now, I think they will be really happy. Oh, with Blank.
Some of the comments.
Well, at least Dominic got his prediction right.
Did he?
Yeah, he said Raceboy
I
on pole.
feel we should have a prize for that.
He said Raceboy on pole, and then Raceboy finishing the race in first, Jakey Boy second, and Juventus third. So if Juventus can just pull off a miracle, because Dominic is almost right already with Raceboy and
I
Jakey
wouldn't
Boy.
be surprised if he does, because like I said, I did the similar thing yesterday, so it's definitely possible. Definitely
Yeah,
possible.
Ricky knows it as well. Going on super soft.
So Ricky, Juve and Wisey Boy on super softs outside the top 10. Everyone else outside the top 10 going on ultras, and then we've got a bit of a mix of hypers
call
for
it
our top 6, and then
Juventus and Ricky are going to score points.
Yeah, but that's just because you want your own strategy to work.
Well, yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, we're gonna wait and see. Actually. But they probably don't have a teammate who lets them through.
Fallen doing a Kimi Raikkonen down the back straight, no weaving for him, just straight dive bomb it down into this corner. Oh, he's doing some weaving now though. He's ruined it.
Just as you say it, commentator's curse. It's happening again. As Raceboy,
Okay, so,
he thinks it's lap 1 already, I think.
curse.
Look at the gap between Raceboy and Jakey Boy. He thinks like, well, I'm just going for it. Oh, Wisey Boy. Disqualifying on your own. That's really hard to do.
So, commentator's curse.
Oh!
Juventus will
Thomas.
not finish on the podium.
Yes, Thomas, how did it go, huh? How did it go?
Well,
I didn't know about this.
it went really well. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Oh, Fruit's trying to spice up the lobby.
Did you actually last night? Did you actually?
No. Thomas and another friend of us, we were together yesterday, but they left like well, it was 1 p.m.
Okay,
or something.
you need to do your where we go.
Yeah, and after that I had my date, so yeah.
Cherry.
It was not only a cherry Lego. Woo woo. Well, okay, I need to focus now. It's not about girls, it's about cars right now, guys. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lives for the final time in tier 2. And away we go for the last time in Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's a good start from Race Boy, Jakey Boy, Mitch and Dan going for Mitch had to run wide there, but it's Dan up to P3, Mitch P4. As Donamo's gonna go for it down inside of blank.
Thomas just changed the graphic to the position change.
Yep. As Juventus is in last place, but now that's not what we want to see. We want to get him in.
As we've come to expect from Tier 2, it's all very tidy.
My boys on the
has a
Supers
run
clean.
on Matrix.
They're all clean. Just be simple.
Hammy has damage on his front right wing.
Hammy already picked up damage, yeah. He's like, he hasn't had a clean race since half of the season or something.
Matty Robbo's missing pretty much all of his front right wing.
Oh, yeah, it's chaos back here. Look at Fallen, they're going side by side. Oh my god, there goes another bit of his front wing.
Race is missing parts of his wing as well. This is terrible.
Oh my god, Veramir just... Oh, look at this.
From
Racer just going round the outside of two people. Oh my god, front wing everywhere. Who's that? It's Fallen just going for
Matty
it.
Robbo, so much damage at the back. Oaksy trying to avoid all of it.
Yeah, Racer got damage. Matty got damage. The Fallen got damage. Who's that? Matrix?
Matrix is spun.
Matrix is spun.
It's Kimi Räikkönen 2.0.
Don't leave. Don't
He's
leave.
still going.
Yes, leave. I don't want to eat the shoe.
Wi-Fi picks, Racer picks. This is terrible news.
But Juventus got still his full front wing intact. And he's trying to get past Fallen as he's just taking bumps. Oh my god, Fallen, what are you doing? Yeah, Fallen is gonna be a boat in the corners right now with that image.
Fallen's just spun Oaksy!
No way.
Fallen's just spun Oaksy! Hairpin!
That's Matrix.
No damage.
I got that on my system. I'll
on your
save
system.
That. So like for
Real life and Hammy chasing behind him into turn 11.
Oh, what is this for shit camera angle, man? But Robin defense. Oppa!
Good defense.
P8 for Robin, good job. What a helmet.
Jake Boy is all over the back of Race Boy like a yellow rash.
Oh, yeah, he is. And the Mercedes
You should
just have to
see that scene too, Race Boy, because that looks contagious.
Yeah, Race Boy under pressure now.
And the Mercedes boys aren't dropping back.
Yeah, Mercedes dropping back. They need to accept that they're at P3 and P4 now and just can't do anything.
Guys, be sure to like the video.
Yeah, great shout, Jordan. Like the video, guys. Well, we already got 7 likes. That's great.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
8! Hey, it's working. It's working. Hey. We already got 72 chats. This chat is going mental. Yeah, Juventus is running incredibly high ballast. It's ridiculous. You see him just here's the rear tires are just going off and off and off. What did you do, Jordan?
Don't say what helmet on. Don't say what a helmet on the next day, Thomas.
I hope you bought her a McFlurry.
What about ice cream cut? Jakey's right on the back of Race Boy right now.
Yeah, these guys going for it. Yeah, I think Jakey Boy is just waiting for the DRS point.
Saving ERS, isn't he?
9
Saving
likes!
ERS, and we're going for it. Can we smash the like record? I don't know how much that is, but...
I don't know.
But Race Boy is pulling away in the third sector. He's really good around there. And Jakey Boy is just losing time and he needs to make up that time in the first and second sector. Not
He's
corner,
got
sector.
30% more ERS because he's been saving it in that last sector.
Yeah, but Jacob is always really good on his ERS. Because at Mexico, he was always the one with a lot of ERS left to defend on the
He's
straight.
spun! He's spun!
No way!
Jakey's
No
out!
way! Jakey!
He
Don't leave!
loses
Please don't
it
leave!
on the
Please don't
exit to
leave.
turn 3.
Please don't leave.
And he's into the
If he
wall.
leaves, I'm just gonna
Please don't leave.
cheer like a madman.
Please don't leave. Just sit there. Just go have something to eat. Eat the guy in the lobby, and that's it. You're good.
Well, can you call this commentator's curse? I was talking about his ERS, not about his performance.
And now it's war between the Mercedes boys for P2 as X holds up Mitch. Is Mitch going to get past in the DRS?
He just got a really good pacer on this track.
Yeah, but they said they were going for a constructor's P2, but they need to work together instead of fighting each other. Because they're keeping Donamo now at the same pace, and those three guys are now pulling away from Blank, but still, you don't want that Forcinia to hang on as well. Now, Roland is just supporting the fact that no one has to leave. He's in the chat as well. Everyone, no, why did they say it?
Stay in the lobby. Don't leave.
No way.
Anyone that leaves the chat, you're getting banned.
Yes! Yeah! He's left!
No!
He left! He left!
No,
Come on!
man.
Come on!
Oh.
Yes! Jakey boy,
Guys, by
I
the way,
love you. I love you.
Count as a voice crack.
No, 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 no. That's just cheering. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Lego with the inside information says Jakey boy is using a wheel setup on iPad. Yeah, that's not really the best thing to do. Oh.
Lego has got all the sass this evening.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Mitch is
Roland is in the
attacking
chat. Roland is in the chat. He says Jacob is gonna get a season 3 race ban.
I agree.
Yeah, well, Jordan did say if you sashay away from this one, you get a season ban. Because we wanted Thomas to eat his shoe.
I'm saved. Oh my god, Jake, I love you. If you hear this, I love you.
Lego, I used 6. I used the same, but I used your same setup, but I used 6 instead of 5, and it was much better. But I stay stability-wise.
Real our life all over the back of Ralcon at this stage. He's got real pace on these ultras.
Real life is doing an absolutely amazing job right here. Already gained 4 places and now he's up for Relcon.
Donamo is called right back up with the Mercedes guys.
Yeah, and Relcon is catching up to the group from 4 to 7. So these guys are all in for a P2 and they can see Raceboy as well. So it's all on at the moment. Yeah, Robin is really aggressive on the start and I really love this to see. Really love the aggressiveness. Just making the overtakes. Take advantage of those fresher ultra soft tires instead of those hyper soft tires who are going off right now.
Hammy and Crowan into the hairpin.
Mitch might have a little
P8,
dig here with that.
P9.
I need to keep an eye. Oh no, what do I need to do now? No, Robin is not going for it. Maybe Crowan is making a move on P2 in the chip Hemi. Oh, this camera angle. Sorry guys, I just can't do anything about it. Oh,
Who's
now we're
going to
back.
get the position? Hammy keeps it, fair play. Now he's got another DRS to defend. He goes to the inside. And sweeping around the outside.
Oh my god, is Ricky going for it? Oh, he looks up. He thinks better of it. Oh, he takes 3 seconds with that.
For avoiding Hammy.
Yeah, so he can get that one removed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depends how much he pays us, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I don't agree with a bucket of KFC anymore. I'm sick of it.
No.
He needs to pay more now. Oh, Hemi.
We've been fed with a lot of Kahoot here.
Yeah,
Down to the pits, so is Race Boy.
I need to lose weight.
Mitch is staying out.
Race Boy is in, but that's really early. He's going for 2-stop then, 100%.
It's the same with
Maybe
Dan as well.
Yep, Dan is
we'll
in.
take Ricky's penalty off him if he buys me and Jordan a pint at Silverstone.
And a cost t-shirt.
Well, in my case, a Coca-Cola, because I don't drink alcohol.
We can get you a Bex Blue, mate. Bex Blue.
Non-alcoholic version, I'll be alright with that.
Crowan has slid off at turn 3. He's not hit the wall though. He's just lost a couple of positions.
Oh yeah, he didn't lose. He didn't lose anything.
He hasn't
on the front
crashed,
wing.
but he's lost out to Ricky and Werner.
Yeah, and his tires will be burning right now. If you put a neck on it, he will be alright, I think.
Well, maybe he can buy a pint for me and Jordan, but I'll drink Jordan's pint as well.
Just buy me food instead, I'm much better with food. Buy me hot dogs.
Oh, Vermeer and Ricky are really going for it. Ricky now with DRS. Vermeer defends the inside, Ricky going for the outside. Oh yeah, Ricky needs to stick back behind Vermeer. But Ricky, yeah, Jordan, he's on your strategy. Always make Robo and Crowan. Yep, I just saw it. Yeah, but Crowan, his tires are done now because of that spun. Oh my god, as he blocks his Juventus and Race Boy side by side.
Juventus is up in the points. Lap 7.
Yeah, I know, but Ricky is on the same setup, and he's in front of him. So that's the thing. Oh, Blank and Mitch are in. Blank and Mitch into the pits.
Will X keep position because he's stuck in all this traffic while Mitch has pitted. So I wonder which Mercedes will come out first.
Dennis through start finish right now. Oh, Mitch! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna run into the wall.
Dan just backed out of Crowan. Dan are fighting side by side for turn 3.
Round the outside.
Dan just did it round
what
the outside.
A move from Dan. I sort of caught it on stream, but we can imagine how it looked like. Really good job. And Rauken is all over the place. Dynamo come up to the second DRS point now. Can Rauken make a move for first place into this race? He's gaining. Oh, he does a dummy.
Oh, he's going for it.
He did the dummy.
Steep.
Oh, Neil needs to hang on. Yes, he does. Oh, he takes 3 seconds off with it. Oh, that can cost him at the end. But he made the move stick, and now it's Rauken up to P1. Dynamo down to P2, and Robin is really doing an amazing job right here in P3. Ricky up to 5. Good job, Ricky. But Race Boy is behind him on really fresh tires. 25 people watching right now. Great to see you guys joining the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ricky. He's trying to get past Vermeer. I think he's done with it. He's now on a better tire, I think. Yeah, 9 lap old super softs compared to 9 lap old ultra soft. The super softs will feel much better. As the chat is really quiet, to be honest. No one has to talk about it.
Is Ricky going to do it into the chicane?
No way. Just wait. Just wait for the DRS zone. Yeah.
Juventus being done by
Dan.
Dan.
He's not gonna wait. Round the outside.
Well, he's already got the detection zone, so he can go for it now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, look how much race
So
per
Dan
game.
and Juventus, Dan's doing the switchback on Juventus into the hairpin. He's
So
got
much
it done.
more traction.
Side by side.
We got Race Boy
Yeah,
hovering
Ricky
behind
with a
as
great
well.
move.
Oh! Vermeer
That's
breaks so late into that corner and hits the back of Ricky, who had to cut the corner because he was pushed off. He'll definitely have that one taken off. I got that on my footage there. Basically, Ricky pulled in after doing the move, and then Vermeer locked up, I think, and just hit the back of him.
Thomas,
He's damaged his front wing.
You look at the tyres, what everyone's on.
Yep.
Logo's asking what tyres everyone's on.
Look how close Robin is right now. Is he gonna go for it? No way he's going to make a move into turn 1.
You'd have to be alongside, surely, if you're going to go into this one.
Yeah. Oh, but look how close. This is just teasing territory right there. Especially going into turn 3. Watch out there because Donamo can lose it. Oh, so close.
Goes to the outside.
Oh my god, they touch. Oh.
So close. You want a better exit here, don't compromise your exit. Very good do. But he's still close enough. Race point all over the back of Ricky now. This is the overlap of the 2 stop and the 1 stop.
Yeah, great move from Robin. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can.
Race boy flies past Ricky.
Yeah, it's like in the chat, we're talking about Rucken and Robin getting past, but Donamo is doing a really good job on Hypersoft tires. Almost 10 laps. Oh, as Rowan's in the chat, he says we got 28 likes on a video. Can we get higher than 28 likes on a video?
How are we going to get 28 likes and there's only 23 people watching?
Well, maybe all those 24 people right now need to like as well, then we're above it.
Yeah, but it's still not going to add up.
Why not? They can, right? Because, yeah, we got from 10 to 11.
24 people have already liked it.
Well, maybe not. Maybe some guys already left were liked.
Yeah,
Donamo is in.
Donamo finally pits.
That's a very
is he
good
going
point
on?
from Dominic.
Super soft tires. Yep, he is. So he's trying to get till the end. That's probably gonna work as well for him. He almost did the same amount of laps in Hypersoft tires as I did on Ultrasoft tires. That's ridiculous.
Dan closing in on Ricky now.
Yeah, but this is just a frustrating point because Ricky knows people will call him up really quickly, but he needs to keep his patience. Just don't ruin your own race, drive your own pace. As do your own thing. As Fallen retired. Where did he lose that one? Yeah, there's no car behind him, so I can't look, but I assume it's turn 3 as well. No, he did it in the pits because I saw his tire change, so he retired in the pits. I think he's giving up on this race. Which is a shame because it's the last race of the season.
Fallen is relegated. Which means the only one left, although Donamo is getting points at the moment. Have a look. The only person who's in relegation that can save themselves now is Racer. And he needs... a win, really. Or second place if Donamo fails to get points, so he can get third place if Donamo doesn't score.
Quick question, what is the record amount of live viewers we've ever had?
I think it was 33, sorry. We're not gonna beat that one, I think, on the last stream. But maybe next season hype, if you put in a good promotion video. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, as Dennis going for a move on Ricky now. Ricky, just if you can just stick within the DRS for the second sector at least, that's probably doable. And then just hang on as much as you can. You can just pull away from the guys behind you. Oh, Racer!
Oh, Racer's
it happened again, and that's his relegation well and truly confirmed.
Relegation confirmed. How's it? He's coming down the straight. Did he just quit, or?
Well, that will be really sad then. Ooh, Relcon with another 3 seconds. I think that's 6 already. Kept hitting me, man. What's the point? So someone was hitting a race boy. I think it's Oaksy who hitting them. Yeah, Shorty's in the chat. I knew that was coming. You only needed the podium. Yeah, that's sad. So Relco pitted for super soft tires. He's out now in P6. From ultra soft tires to super soft tires.
So it's about 20 seconds for a pit stop then.
Yeah, and I think Robin lost a little bit of... Oh no, he pitted as well. Yeah, I already wanted to say
So at the
Robin lost
moment, when Raceboy pits, he's going to come out around about Juventus.
Yeah. Yeah, because Raceboy is on the 2-stop and Relcon, his teammate, is on the 1-stop. So if Relcon can gain pace right now, because this is sort of the moment where the ultra soft tire is still faster, I think. But in a few laps time, the super soft tires will be faster, and then Raceboy needs to pit in. But I think that's gonna be too early, unless you stop for super soft tires as well. But then your advantage is gone. So yeah, this is really a tricky one for Raceboy now if he wants to take this victory. But maybe Ricky can push something out of that, because he will be on the faster
he's
tire.
He's going to come in around about lap 15 for the ultras, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, Jordan, on what lap did you stop for the ultra soft tires? Lap 15?
Lap 15.
Yeah. So one more lap, I think, and then Ricky can come in for a fresh set of ultra soft tires.
Ralcon is already closing the gap to Raceboy on the super soft, so he's already heated up those tyres.
Oh.
And he's got it down from 13.9 to 13.6, 13.7, so he's already on the pace of the leader and he doesn't have to stop again. He's just coming up to Blank though in front of him, so Blank might prove to be a bit of a sticking point here, but he's coming up to him fast on the first DRS straight, so if he can get DRS round out of the exit of this, which he might have done. He does have DRS. But he's a bit too far back, I think.
Yeah, he's too far back right now, but this is just the point where you want to get past the car in front of you, but it's just impossible to do it in the first second unless you got a massive advantage of grip.
12.8 behind the leader now. He's gained a second this lap on Raceboy, but now he might lose it all behind Blank. He's lost a couple of attempts already.
Yep. This sector is just so frustrating. Oh my god, as he almost hit the wall. To be behind someone else. Corner.
Exactly.
Yep, Ricky's doing exactly the same as Jordan. You're just an example for the guys from tier 2.
Hopefully Juventus will do the same.
Yep, belts of tires on the car as Juventus
Staying out.
is staying out. He needs to stop next lap then, otherwise he will just ruin his own race.
Surely Blank is a sitting duck now on the back straight.
Out in the points on fresh tyres.
Yeah, Roland, I wanted to say that. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Oh, Blank just ran into the back of Rokon there. I think he didn't expect Rokon to break that early.
No damage for Blank though, thankfully.
Oh, that's nice. So he can continue on. As Robin, he's not close enough. This is just going to be a Rokon 2.0 here. Just because he will close up to Donamo.
He's gonna wait now.
Well, although Donamo is just on 2 lap fresher super soft tires, so it's not like that much of an advantage.
Ralcon down to 11.8 seconds the gap. He's still gaining a second a lap on these super softs at this point. They are the tyre to be on.
Yep. They are. Yeah, Lego, it was a sort of twisty move, but I thought it was just on the edge of being okay. With Ralcon moving on the braking, but it sort of was okay. Yeah, it's not. It was a little bit harsh, but I think it was just on the edge of being fine.
Has Ricky got penalties?
He does, but I think they might get wiped off because they're both interesting incidents.
Yeah.
Juventus is going to lose out big time.
I think Blank is gonna try it again on Ralcon.
He always does his best to avoid controversy, bizarre Ricky.
You are able to make a good few places here, like, what's the penalty?
As Robin, his DRS was closed. Don't know what's going on there. Maybe his DRS is broken. Let's watch it now. Is his DRS open?
Race boy is on 2 warnings. So is
lovely
Dan.
helicopter view.
So is Mitch. Ralcon is on 6 seconds.
Ooh.
Blank is on 3 seconds. Dynamo is on 2 warnings, but our top 3 are just on 2 warnings apiece. No penalties.
Okay.
One of them will now get one penalty. That's why I said them all together, so I wasn't being unfair to one of them.
Yeah, so Ralcon, that's because Mitch is coming into the pits. He's stopping for ultra soft tires again. So as Juventus got 3 seconds. So I think those ultra soft tires that he was on didn't feel like they used to, so he's on another set again, because that can happen, of course. As Robin is really close to Donamo, as Donamo is fighting to keep his place in tier 2.
That's right, Racer. It's 1st of March tomorrow, and it'll be Christmas in a couple of months.
You still got people counting already towards Christmas. I already see those posts on Facebook and Twitter of like how many days it's until Christmas. Like, that's ridiculous. We're just getting into 2019 and people are already talking about it.
Well, I know it's 48 days until my birthday.
Can we have a moment? It is 4 days right now for my birthday. 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. Well, if you count this one.
You've already got your present
5.
because obviously the league admins we all paid for your date, didn't we? So we clubbed together and we managed to raise enough money to pay for a human female.
Oh my god! I hope she's not listening to this.
So what's been it now though? He's still voice cracking, there's nowhere near.
No, I'm not voice cracking.
Yes you are.
Well, I voice cracked just before the stream started, so no one noticed it except of you guys. And I think this stream is going really well, to be honest.
I really hope it just like triggered in the last 10 laps and just got mad. Like, you can just imagine you go, go turn 1. Oh,
yeah, that's
I love it. It's
possible.
I think it's about 65, 70 people. COS? What would you say, Thomas? The amount of drivers in COS?
Well, I'm a bad commentator. I've not been paying attention, and suddenly Ralcon's winning.
Whoa!
I thought he was in 4th or 5th.
How? Huh? We totally missed that. But Robin now, can he get past Donamo? Around the outside. Oh, I hate this camera angle, man. What's this for camera angle? Oh my god, they touch. Well, lovely camera angle because we saw it now. I take back all my words. they lost a lot of time, but they're still side by side, and it's okay. Robin got no damage. The same for Dynamo, but Raceboy is just catching up like a madman, trying to catch P3 and P4. And Blank is doing an amazing job for driving in tier 3. He really got his setup right for this track.
There's around about 60 of us, Dominic.
Birthday shoe.
I got a birthday shoe instead of a birthday cake.
Birthday shoe, big ketchup, they are sorted.
Well, you don't have to eat it, but I think we should get Thomas to do a shoey. Who in the chat thinks we should get Thomas to do a shoey?
Yes. A shoey, oh no. On my birthday, I will post it. I can do that one
as well.
A birthday shoey.
Has to be vodka.
No,
okay, but
it has to be Red Bull or champagne. Those are the only two options for a shoey.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree on that.
Has to be Red Bull or champagne if you're feeling posh.
I should get some champagne when cause I'm turning 18, man. So champagne is allowed.
Are we turning 18? Champagne it is, or at least prosecco.
I was gonna say Prosecco's trampy. Prosecco is trampy.
Did you hear that, Thomas? Your Red Bull teammate has just called you a tramp.
Yeah, you know,
I call him a tramp. I said Prosecco's trampy. If he drinks it, then I'll call him a tramp. But
you know what the thing is?
Oh, real life going up the inside. Oh, it's a massive accident.
Oh my God, he's off.
It's a huge crash.
Robin.
This is fantastic.
I knew you'd do that accident. I knew it. I knew it. I was waiting for you to do that.
He's going to go into the pits and retire, I think, real life. I hope he stays on. Go on, stick the ultras on, mate. Our hypers on, mate. Stick them on.
I think he's going to change.
It was going into Rosberg Chandok corner, or is it Carter Kane? I can't remember who Rosberg jumped over at that corner.
Rain complicated.
Fair play to real life. He's stuck his hypers on and he's going to carry on. He might even get a point.
Yeah, I know Robin. I know mentally he's a good lad, and he just thinks, well, make better of this race and just continue on. But yes, Lego Sean will be really happy. Definitely. He will be proud of me.
Ricky's having to go at Mitch here.
And Dynamo now, he got overtaken by Raceboy.
To be fair to Dynamo, it was Real Life that was trying that move and came off worse from that, so there's nothing really to say about that other than he tried and it didn't work and he paid the price for it. Dynamo's been able to carry on with no damage. Blank in P2. Not for much longer, I don't think, but P2 with 7 laps to go, that's good going.
Oh, he's really struggling through turn 3. You know, Raceboy is all over the place.
Go on, Blank, do him a bamboozle.
Nah, this is just an easy move for.
Yeah, he's not going to have the traction, is he? His ultras are 10 laps older.
Yep.
Look at that.
I think Dynamo will catch Blank as well.
Dynamo will be on him in the last sector.
Is Blank gonna make it till the end of the race on soft tires? Ricky put off 28
you never know
laps.
with Blank, he can do some strange things.
Yeah,
as long as somebody sticks a rain light in front of him and it keeps flashing, he'll just follow.
Well, I know Ricky did 28 laps yesterday on Ultrasoft tires, so 7. Yeah, it's just 1 lap less than Ricky yesterday, so it should be doable then. Oh, Race Boy!
Race Boy's disconnected.
Oh,
We'll keep an update
Race
on how
Boy.
far he drops back.
He's on his out lap
Hopefully
as
he
well.
can get back in quickly.
Nice.
I will send him an invite just in case he's. Oh, I can't do. Damn.
Can I? No, I can't. Shit.
Hopefully he's got a spare one.
I don't think he has. Yeah, everyone is just getting past now. Oh, this is so sad for Race Boy. Oh, Denavo got past Blank. Blankety Blank losing the place now again. He gained up to P2, but now, oh, that's annoying.
It was looking like a Red Bull 1-2, and now one of the Red Bulls is just going backwards.
Yeah. But can Blank hang on? I don't think he can. Those tires must feel horrible right now. Just can't believe he's on them for 14 laps already.
It's a good thing he's already won the World Championship, because this would be dramatic otherwise.
Oh man, imagine the scenes if he lost the championship because of this. As then, look how close he is as well. So maybe he's gonna get P2. As we got 3 guys really close to each other, and Mitch, he tries to
Mercedes
join the
need to
party as
work
well.
together, don't they, to jump these 2 cars to get on the double podium.
Yep, Mitch oh sorry. Then, if he can hold up Plank and Donamo, as I think he's gonna go for a move. No, he's not. If he can hold those guys up when he's in front of them, Mitch can close up, and then they need to try to get away from those 2 guys. Oh, Blank ran wide.
But if the Mercedes play their cards right, they could be on for a double podium here.
Yeah, but I think Mitch is going to get Blank as well. He's going to get him. Side by side into the chicane.
Oh, what is Blank?
Oh, Blank,
Oh,
you've
man.
just ruined all of the brake markers for everyone.
He did it, Jordan.
You, sir, are the worst.
Yeah, that's all. I hate it when people break the marking. Oh no.
The absolute worst. I love you really, but you're the worst.
We all love you, but for now you're the worst. That's just, how it goes. From 0 to 0. In one corner. In one straight, really. So we got...
Mercedes all over the Force India.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, we got the battle for P2 on right now. Oh, Raceboy joined back. Really, guys. This race is totally screwed.
Mercedes is like, hi, Donamo, this is James. Remember who supplies your engines.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is this kind of moment right now. He always misses the shit. He's a bit too far away. He's in within the arrest though.
A detection zone's just here, so you can also try and overtake into the hairpin because you've already got your DRS now. Gets the exit. Sector 1, yellow flag. Matrix is in the wall.
Matrix.
Oh,
We got Dom.
it's a
Dan's
turn
gonna
of
run
3
outside
again.
of Dom.
Oh no, I missed it now.
Switch
Oh, I
Let's
back.
go for a
didn't.
switchback.
Switchback, come on then.
Oh,
He blocked it off.
Good lad. No damage at least.
You'll get me.
Oh, what's this?
Matrix was letting everyone overtake him while he was in the wall, and the game has disqualified him. Don't worry, Matrix, I know you were doing the right
got him.
thing. And now he is the pink meat in a Mercedes sandwich.
Yeah, you don't want to be in a Mercedes sandwich, I can tell you that one.
Now what Dan has to do, he just needs to hold up Don Ammo so
exactly.
Mitch can get close to him.
Ricky's getting involved in this as well.
I think Mitch is close enough. Maybe Dan can just now I think Dan needs to pull away
Now
so
Dan
Don
should
Ammo
go so he doesn't get DRS.
Yep, exactly.
They said they were going to work together and they've been next to each other for the whole race, the Mercedes drivers.
Yep, and Relkan got 6 seconds of penalties and 5.8 seconds now is the gap. So at the moment Dan is P1.
He is P1, I will confirm that in a minute. I'm just going to the website, I just want to see how many points Mercedes are going to get.
Oh, Raceboy pitted for Hypersauce. He's just going for the fastest lap, I think. But we will go to the battle for P3 right now. Mitch with DRS. Don Ammo didn't get DRS, so the plan worked out really well. Mitch now round the outside, brakes late. Now on the outside, no, make the switch back. No, he can't. Oh, almost lost it.
But he's got the DRS.
Vermeer, 10 seconds. Oh my god! Mitch, what are you doing? Chevy Alonso, what are you doing? Talk about Chevy Alonso. Ricky now.
He doesn't. How does he not have damage?
Yeah, Mitch is clean. Don Ammo as well. Don Ammo just got people left, right, and center just crashing and bumping into him. He's really having a scrapple race. And now Ricky is joining the fight for P3 as well, just like you said, Jordan.
As it stands, because Matrix is out with the points Hammy is getting, as it is, they don't need to get third place through Mitch. As it is, Mercedes are second in the championship.
Ooh.
I just want to say Varmir got a 10-second penalty in that mix-up as well.
What?
Varmir got a 10-second penalty.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was just, okay, that's it, yeah.
Don Ammo also has a 3-second penalty.
But both Mercedes still don't have any penalties?
They are currently without one. They're both on their final warning.
Crow lost it then, I think.
And Ralcon has 6 seconds, so at the moment it would be Dan winning, Ralcon second, Mitch third, and Don Ammo would be fourth.
Okay.
As it is.
Mitch is making a definitely P4 for Don Ammo now, getting past with DRS. Yeah, easy move now.
Is he going to come back under braking? He's good under braking, don't know, he's giving it up. So, if Mitch can get within 6 seconds of Ralcon as well, it will be a Mercedes 1-2.
Yeah, he needs to go hammer time. And yeah,
Toto will be on the radio to Mitch right now going, go boy, go, hammer time.
Go. Push. Yeah, Lego, unfortunately I know all too well about the Mercedes sandwich. Oh my god, who are those guys in the chat? They got a confirmation for me. What? We got people with 640k subscribers joining the chat. You're absolutely kidding me. The other one has 225k. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is literally amazing.
What's happened?
We got 2 guys in the chat with together
Very famous YouTuber.
800k subscribers. Look at the YouTube chat.
That was weird.
Oh my days.
What?
Oh, that's sick. How do they end up here? Can you guys answer that in the chat? How did you guys end up here? Is it cheeky to ask for a sort of cheeky promotion on their channel?
One is pro Wise Boy, one is anti Wise Boy by the looks of it.
Yeah, that is one as well. But they're both talking about Wise Boy, and this is so strange.
Really, Wise Boy's got
Yeah,
friends in
Roda
high
making
places.
use of it now. Roda is he's so cheeky. Hey, Ricky's gonna get past Donamo as well, I think. Last lap. Ricky's going for it.
Last lap, can Mitch make 1.8 seconds on Ralcon for a Mercedes 1-2? Sector 2 yellow flags. Must have been Wisey Boy or Barrowmere maybe. Oh no, it's Race Boy's car. Just going slowly.
I don't think it's enough
Dan
for
is
Ricky.
within 9/10 for a win.
Oh, Ricky's just
Not
making
on track, but overall.
off track.
Oh no, Ricky's got to do a Rosberg if he wants to get ahead.
No,
It's a bit
Iceball
far
retired. When those guys are in the
No,
chat.
your fans will
Oh
be
my
upset.
god. He got 2 fans. And he retired
Ralcon
now.
is gonna
Wait,
He
cross
got
AJ's
the
3
line
guys.
first.
No way.
AJ's really big YouTuber as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 500k.
100
Oh, I know that guy.
120,000 subscribers.
He's sick. He did a. I watched one of his videos. Well, actually, Oh my! Oh, I missed
In
the
all the
winners again.
excitement, Dan
I missed the
wins the
winners
race. Mitch
again.
is
Oh my
P3.
god. So Mercedes with a podium.
Mercedes 1-3 to take second in the Constructors' Championship away from Ferrari. Hammy tried his best. Matrix hit the wall later on.
And Robin, he continued it on, and he's in the points right now, P7.
And he's in 7th.
Shout out to him. Shout out for him for continuing on.
Big props to
Oh,
Robin
Hemi.
there for
Oh no.
getting all the way back.
Juventus P9.
Oh my god, Chance is here as
Points for
well.
Juventus, Dominic. I
Chance
bet you're
is
happy
here.
with that.
This is just sick. We got such big YouTubers in the chat. This is amazing. I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. I think I'm dreaming.
Oh look, it's a realistic looking podium for once in cars with 2 Mercedes and a Red Bull. None of this Toro Rosso nonsense. Yeah, Dominic is our true celebrity. Fair
So-
play to the Mercedes drivers as well. They didn't even get any penalties. What a great race from them.
Nope, they did an amazing job. And Don Amo saved his Tier 2 championship.
Yep.
If you guys can invite Dan, Relcon and Mitch to the party, that would be really sick.
Fantastic. We'll give that a go. You need to make the player limit bigger.
Oh, that's Jordan's stuff.
Oh, hang on. I can do it as well.
Is he dead or? Jordan, you're still alive, mate.
Just.
I know we got some big guys in the chat, but can you invite podium guys?
I watch him all the time. He's a massive guy. He's a massive YouTuber. He's a massive YouTuber.
Jordan is a bit starstruck right now.
Yeah,
Massive
but
YouTuber.
I'm as well. I just can't believe this.
Yo. Look at that. Hey.
Yes! Number 2.
Oh god, it feels so good.
Oh,
There we go.
3-pointed star, giving it a good one.
Mitch, I think we got
Jordan,
second.
have you invited Ralph
I think
on
we
yet?
did too.
Yeah, Welcome needs to join as well.
I don't know where the Ferrari's finished.
Yeah, you've got P2. You've got P2.
You got P2.
Yes!
Matrix had a crash about 3 or 4 laps from the end, and Hammy only finished 6th. So yeah, you have got P2 in the constructors.
Yes.
Yeah, waiting for Welcome now.
What do you mean?
How can he say? Where is Welcome? Welcome.
Oh, Sharky's here for Wisey Boy. Got friends in high places.
Well, I don't think Rogan is joining the.
Whitey boy lives in a mansion.
Jordan, did you invite Rogan as well?
Who?
Rogan. Oh, that's why.
You know the guy who finished 2nd.
Yes, I know.
Oh my days. Well, if you invite him, then we can start with.
I'm baffled right now. So.
Yes, there he is. Okay, so yeah, we can start with our number 3, Mitch. You finished 3rd, and together with Dan finishing P1, you guys secured P2 in the Constructors Championship. How do you guys feel, or how do you feel, especially?
I feel really good. There's no words, to be honest. That was a great drive. I was just trying. I kept getting caught up after the pit stops. That I just pushed as hard as I possibly could. I was actually trying to jump both of them, but I didn't know if Dan had any penalties.
No, you guys were both penalty free. Relkan got 6 seconds, so that's why Dan jumped up. Were you guys working together, getting past Dynamo, or was it just free for all and just trying to get past on our own pace?
Yeah, I was trying to use Dan. As he got through, I was going to try to slide through, but I got held up for an extra lap. Then I tried to take the very, very risky maneuver. Luckily, I didn't take out either one of us, me or Don Amos. And then I just got through him the next lap.
Yeah, but you made a really, really risky move coming on Dynamo. Luckily for you, you didn't pick up any damage. Was it your intention to go for that move, or was it just braking too late and missing your braking point?
He broke a lot earlier than I kind of expected, and it kind of forced me to brake later because it kind of shocked me. And then I luckily didn't take out either one of us. That was the first thing I did as soon as the race was over. I just jumped over, apologized to him, and he said, you know, he just tried to brake as late as he could on his super softs, and he just couldn't make it work. So it was a stupid move by me. Luckily, I didn't ruin both of our races.
Yeah, that was really good, and yeah, luckily no damage, and that gave you P3, so really well done. If you reflect to your season, like it went, are you happy? Are you disappointed? Did you expect more, or are you happy with your performance and just did all you could, really?
Honestly, I think if you look at because I joined, I think, halfway through the season.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe, a third through the season or so. If you would have looked at where I was finishing, I wasn't finishing. That was the biggest problem. I wasn't picking up points, and I think I finished on the podium 5 out of the last 7 races, so I just consistency, and I've picked up the speed. So honestly, couldn't have been happier with the way my first season's gone.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job, and especially for just random people joining. As I think you did a really good job joining already for the season, getting some great results, and really helping Dan with his battle for the Constructors' Championship. So really, really well done, and we're looking forward to seeing you back next season. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Then coming to P2, Welcome. You finished P1 on track. Unfortunately, you had 6 seconds of time penalties, but you had a really good, solid race on a different kind of strategy. Was it your plan at first time to go on ultra soft tires, or was it just because you saw the pace of the guys that you decided to go on the ultra soft tires?
My plan was to do a one-stopper, start on ultra and switch to super soft. Plan from.
Yeah, because it really worked out, because you gained a lot of places, and at the end you were leading the race by quite a lot of laps. Unfortunately, with those penalties, were you struggling to keep the car in track, or were you just really loose and not sharp enough to cutting the corners?
Just tire wear, simply as that.
Was it just running wide or cutting the corners really?
Yeah, just my back end was really loose. I kept losing the car at the first chicane in sector 1, the right-hander. All the time I had to lift off the throttle pedal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really tricky corner, especially with a high tire wear.
Yeah. So yeah, and I thought that I made a mistake in qualifying. I could have, if I had made the exact same time as I did yesterday in Tier 1, then I could have been inside in P4 or P3 in qualifying. I did a big mistake in qualifying. That's why I started so back. But I want to say congratulations to my teammate Raceboy. It's so sad that he had to leave the session for whatever reason. Otherwise, it was an easy win for him.
Yeah,
he joined back the session again.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he was pitting as well for Hypersoft tires. He was gonna go for the fastest lap. Yeah, it's unfortunate for those disconnect, but luckily for him, he already got the championship in the bag, and he did a really good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, you joined the last couple of races. What are your expectations for next season? Really, are you going for the championship, looking at your pace, or just trying to helping your teammate as well?
It depends who my who's my teammate's gonna be. Now Raceboy is gonna get promoted to Tier 1, and I wish him all the best, of course. But yeah, my goal is to win Tier 2 next season, and I'm sure that whichever teammate I will get, we will work it out, and of course also go for the constructors. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting next season.
Yep, it really is gonna be. So yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the commentary box. Congratulations on your P2, mate.
Thanks. Congratulations, Dan, for your win.
Thanks, mate.
Then, mate, amazing job finishing P1,
Thanks.
not on track, but just keeping it really clean, picking up no penalties. You said to me just before the race, you guys were going for the P2 in the Constructors' Championship. You did an amazing job. How happy are you?
I'm really happy. Yeah, before we do anything else, I just want to give Raceboy a shout out because, like Ralph said, that was his win to lose, and unfortunately with the disconnect, he lost it. So it should be him here really, but I'm more than happy to keep the seat warm for him.
Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah. It's sort of we didn't give you too much of TV time because you were just really cruising away through the field, making some overtakes, but especially the move on Donamo was a really crucial one, I think. Were you holding up Donamo to get Mitch in that 1 second DRS run and trying to back out, or was it just you having way more pace than Donamo?
No, I just had way more pace. I tried to back Ricky up into Mitch. That one I did. But no, Donamo, I knew I couldn't afford to play games with him because we did a practice race just before we came in here, and he held me behind him for 2 or 3 laps. So I knew as soon as I got a chance, I needed to get past him, and I needed to be quite aggressive with it. So I squeezed him to the left, try and give him limited space to brake, so I could get round the outside of him. And then when I got through, it was just a case of trying to catch up with Ralkin and at that point Raceboy. And then I noticed that Ralkin had 6 seconds, so I sort of backed off a little bit, saved my ERS for a last lap push, which I think was a good idea because Ralkin, you started to pull away again at the end. I noticed you managed to get it back up above 5 seconds.
Yeah, I also managed to save my ERS for the last 2 laps. Over the last 2 laps, I went just full hammer, just 5 in hot lap mode and rich. I also had a lot of fuel left, so yeah.
Yeah, I managed to save up quite a lot, both fuel and ERS, so I managed to keep within that 6 seconds, and that puts me here. I just thinking about it, where did Ricky and Smarto finish?
Ricky was 5th, I think. Was
Smarto
Smarto even in the race?
Nope,
I'm not sure we
it
even
wasn't
talked
here
about
today.
it.
Nope.
Because I'm looking at the driver's standings now. Does that mean I'm promoted to tier 1?
Oh, we
really?
completely weren't paying attention to that. We were looking at...
I think it does, which I don't really want, but I'll have to take it.
We were looking at the constructors and they were playing well, though.
I really don't want that, but I'll have to take it if it is.
25 points. 5.
Would put you
Puts
on...
me to 199.
199. Yeah, that's above Smarto. And Ricky... Yeah, yes.
So what?
No, 25 would take you to 174.
No, I'm on 174 now.
Yeah.
It says you're on 149 here.
No,
it's already been updated. It's already been updated.
It's already been updated. Okay, so...
I was looking at the earlier one. That's what I say. I have 149.
I nearly had one as well. I had a right panic on there. Yeah,
No, it was Raceboy, Hammy and Smarto top 3.
Is that Ricky? Was that you who updated it that quick, or was it Roland?
Oh yeah, that was me because my pace was that slow I could take.
Oh, you jammy little kid! You give me a heart attack.
It was that slow.
Oh.
I was going to say I got 149. I was like, oh, clearly I'm looking at the one from earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, just refreshed it. It's been updated already.
And breathe. Yes, T2 constructors. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. So next season, me and Mitch want to go and win it. Definitely, if we can get ourselves back together, which I'm pretty sure we can do.
Yeah, it's just it's still not decided yet, but if it is, and you guys can be together, I know you guys are gonna be a really strong team together. So yeah, I don't really got anything to ask really. Two-Spell, Jordan, you guys got anything to ask?
No, just thank you for everyone for watching. Well done for Don Ammo and Robin for bringing out my inner Murray Walker.
Yeah. So yeah, Jordan, you want to say anything to the viewers because this is your last race commentating?
I think he's fallen asleep.
Yeah.
He was in bed.
That's how much he cares.
Was commentating in
My
bed.
mic was muted.
Oh, you know he's.
I was just gonna say,
shit.
I'm gonna say it's my first. It's probably my last race full time doing it every week. But I might, if there's someone that can't make it, I'll happily do it.
Yeah, that's really good to.
Oh.
That's really good to hear. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, so then I'm gonna take it away for the final time in season 2. Then, yeah, I want every one of you. I want to thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Especially a big shout out to all the commentators joining in. The big YouTubers were joining today, which was
And
ridiculous.
Dominic.
And Dominic, of course, because he has been
Can't
here
simple,
for
man.
literally every single tier race, if it was tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3. Ridiculous. And yeah, just great shout out to you. Thank you guys for joining in. I really enjoyed it, all those 20 races long. This has been my first full season commentating, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be back next season together with Racer001, who races in tier 3. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, that's it really. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna start on the 21st of March, if I'm correct. So until then, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.